Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome to another video. In this video, we will learn how to write Ya Qayyum. In the previous video, we did Ya Hayyu, so it was quite an obvious step up to Ya Qayyum, or rather an obvious step to Ya Qayyum. Now, before I start the video, as usual, I'd like to remind you that we have a dedicated mobile app for Arabic calligraphy, and I request you to download the app. The link to the app will be in the description below. It is a free app. It is completely dedicated to Arabic calligraphy. We might add English in it a little later, but for now it is dedicated to Arabic calligraphy. You can learn an entire basic course for free, and you can also learn some advanced courses there. We have amazing advanced courses from masters around the world. We have Nask and Ruqa Diwani from an Egyptian master. We have Maghribi from a Moroccan master. We have soon we are launching Diwani Jali, which will be done by a Pakistani master. I'm doing Thuluth Advanced, so a lot of content to learn from and educate yourself. You can also purchase supplies from the app. All are genuine supplies handpicked by me, ideal for Arabic calligraphy. Now let's start today's video. Bismillah. Today's video is Ya Qayyum. If you've seen the previous video, you would know the measurements of the letter Ya. So I will breeze through it in this video. If you haven't, then I request you to watch that video. Come down, then go up. This would be approximately 2.5 to 3 nukta. Space inside would be 1 nukta. We have Qayyum. So Qaf will be in the initial form. Let's do that. Bismillah. If you haven't done the basics, I suggest you complete your basics first. And we have an entire playlist for basics. The link should appear anytime, or should have appeared by now. I will also mention it in the description. So this is the first shape of the Qaf, or initial shape. From here I come down slightly and then prepare to go up, because we have Qayyum before that. So Qaf connects with Ya in this fashion. This forms my Ya, and then I will make my Waw. From here, the shape of Waw remains the same. Now here is a small trick, or small change you would say. Depending on which shape you're making in Waw, whether it is Waw al-Mursal or Waw al-Majmu, this length of the stroke will change. If you're making Waw al-Mursal, then you'll keep a gap of 1 nukta and then make the Kasra. If you're making Waw al-Majmu, then you will connect right from here without leaving any space. So let's do that. Waw al-Majmu is considered to be one of the trickiest shapes in Arabic calligraphy, so be careful with this. Basics need to be strong, so what you do is you come down till you reach 1 nukta after this point, and then you start turning up. You make your istiqrar and then gradually go up. Do not turn inwards and upwards too soon. Most students, what they do is they turn immediately upwards. That is wrong, should not happen. Now I'll make my meme. There are two ways to make meme. I will choose meme al-istiqbani. It's the first stroke. Make a cross stroke and then come down. Again, even this is covered in the basics. In the app, it is covered in depth. I have spent a lot more time in the app explaining individual strokes. Now from here you dive like this and then turn up. Twist your qalam in your hand so it turns up, and with the tip of the qalam you make the stroke. This is same as raw al-istiqbani or raw al-rahmaniya. Sometimes when you write on ahar, this basically leaves the ink because of the egg coat. Nothing to worry. This in fact is the hallmark of our. So this is Qaf. This is my Ya. Okay, now if you want, you can make your harakat. Okay, that's all I have for this video. I've left one harakat for you. You need to find out which one is that and add that yourself. Let's do the mizan before I forget. This is approximately 3/4 nukta. This should be ideally 2 nukta in space, slightly more. The width is approximately 5 nukta. The depth is 2 nukta. Space inside should be approximately 1.5 nukta. Space here is 1 nukta. Space here is 2 nukta. The width of this whole letter is approximately 5 nukta. This is approximately 2 nukta in width and approximately 2 nukta in height. Till this point, you have to keep in mind from here. So 1 and 2. Okay. All right. That's all I have for this video. I hope you find it valuable. If you have any questions, please leave it in the comment section and I will respond to you. And do not forget to download our app and start learning. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah.